welcome to another Polkadoodles video. So in this video I actually created 3 cards, but the main card that I was aiming to create was this top one here. But in the process of making this card I had enough pieces to create 2 more cards as well. So for this I was using the Dragonfly layers set of chipboard from Polkadoodles, which actually has 18 different pieces in there. So there's so many bits and pieces that you can layer up to create really dimensional pieces, or you can go really simple, use the solid ones and create one card using them as masks, but then use those solid pieces to create further cards as well. And also the detailed portions of the chipboard, you can actually spray through them and use them like a stencil on top of the solid ones as well to give a different effect. So I used some dilution spray inks to create this background and therefore colour the rest of these dragonflies. And then for the sparkly effect on this one, I actually used a Distress Spritz, which is called Peacock Feathers. It's the only colour that I ended up buying, but I really liked the result of that on there. It worked really nicely for that iridescent kind of look of dragonfly wings. Then, to finish off the rest of these cards, to add some extra detail onto this one, I wanted to add a little bit of stenciling to those actual dragonflies there, so I used the Switchables Circle stencil set from Polkadoodles and just picked a couple of the different patterns out of there and inked them with Lost Shadow Distress ink for a really subtle effect. For the this one, where I've used 3 of the sprayed dragonflies on here, I decided to use the Flower Trellis stencil from Polkadoodles, again with Lost Shadow ink. And then for this one, I really wanted your focus to come inwards onto that beautiful dragonfly with the sprayed detail on there. So I actually used the Tiny Hearts layering stencil from Polkadoodles, but actually just used it in a couple of different grey tones. So a couple of the stencils I did in Lost Shadow, and a couple of them I did with Hickory Smoke. So you get that beautiful heart in the centre, but all of the rest of it is just really subtle, neutral kind of background. Rather than doing the multicoloured effect that you can achieve with these beautiful layering stencils, I just went for a really subtle effect for this one. And then for the sentiments on all 3 of these samples, I used the Super Sentiments stamp set from Polkadoodles, which has all of the spring, summer, autumn, winter, happy birthday, happy anniversary, all sorts of different really essential kind of sentiments in there. And it's really great for mixing and matching and creating all of your own different sentiments on here as well. So I've done wishing you a happy birthday, happy everything, and happy anniversary. And I've also just gone in with a fine black pen and done some doodling around the solid dragonflies there. I've doodled some dragonfly trails and some scribbling around the sentiment on this one, and then I did a doodle around the heart from the stencil and also around the sentiment on this one as well. So hope you liked the 3 cards that I created, and enjoy watching the rest of the video showing you the process behind them. So thanks so much for watching. Bye!